don't know what happened there.
Hey, man.
Hello. Welcome to Sterling Armory Sword Talk. I don't know why Josh came on. It was just thought it was just me. Might as well bring us all on.
Oh, hey.
Josh is eating pie. Welcome to Sword Talk. It's been a while. Clearly, we don't know. I don't know how to run this.
I was just as surprised as I was when I came online.
Cool. Yeah, so our last Sword Talk was last year. It's already March. We've had a busy. So it used to be. Actually, before I get into that, let me finish the intro. I forgot. Wait. Brand. Hold on. See, I don't even remember how to do all this stuff. Where is my... Here it is. Intro. There we go. All right, so intro. My name is Chris, owner of Sterling Armory, along with these guys. I'll do my best here. We are sword makers, and Sword Talk is our podcast talking all things swords, everything from how we make them to film and movies, and everything in between. Yeah, I don't know. Josh, you help me out.
Hey, man. Hey, guys. Welcome to Sword Talk. Here we are again. It's been a minute since we've seen you, and hopefully we've got some good stuff to show you and tell you, and we're looking forward to seeing a lot of you in person very soon here.
All right, Colton.
We're not even doing like our normal intros, are we?
No.
Okay. Oh, hey.
I forgot what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I surprised everybody by bringing everybody in at once on accident.
I'm Warbear. You can find me at Warbear_Armory on Instagram. Joshua
Yeah,
Warbear
it's
on
like
Facebook.
you two just skipped that. Like,
yeah,
he was like, "Help me out." I was like, "Okay, jump in and save him quick."
yeah, don't rely on me to jump in and save anybody on this kind of stuff.
If we're like, "Colton, help us," and then you just blink out, like you leave the chat.
Oh, sorry guys.
Great
Yeah.
We're already off to a good start.
Yep.
It's a great one. Yep.
Colton, you want to finish yours, and I'll go back
I'm Colton of Copperthorn. You can find me Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the things, and also Sterling Armory, of course.
Yeah. So what I forgot to say, yeah, you can find us on sterlingarmory.com, and then most of our content and traffic is still through Facebook and Instagram, and if you found us here on YouTube. So yeah, Sterling Armory, all of those. So yeah, next topic, drinks. Look at that. Good timing, Josh.
Nice.
So before we dive into our podcast, we usually talk about what we're drinking. It's always fun to, I always think about this as kind of like we're just chilling over a campfire drinking. I wish we were.
That would be nice right now.
Right.
But for me, Shelby and I were over in St. Augustine last weekend. And I don't know if it's America's only real castle, or maybe one of like two, but St. Augustine's Castile is an actual castle. And they opened up a new distillery. Look at this.
Mmm.
Ooh,
Blue Raspberry Moonshine.
that looks dangerous.
Yes. I might have been drinking this all day. I mean, it's not too much, right? But I'm blending it. It's in my cup now. I'm blending it with ice.
You say drinking this all day? Jesus.
Yeah. It tastes great. It's blue raspberry, but it's also 60 proof, so you gotta water it down a bit. So,
Right.
that's what I'm drinking. What are you guys drinking?
Yep.
I've been drinking. I'm triple berrying today, so I've got this House of the Dragon wine, and my limited edition Joshua Von Warbear. It's backwards, but you can read backwards. Joshua Von Warbear Bullet Call of Duty cup, and a triple berry pie that I bought last night at a shady flea market in Mesa, Arizona.
That was pretty good though.
It's so good. Oh my God, you can trust strangers. I don't know what people are all worried about.
I've got a screwdriver again, so nothing crazy.
Classic mug.
Yeah.
Classic.
All right. So our next, I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, here we go. The news. So
Ooh.
there's a lot of news. It used to be that it used to be that we would have busy times of the year where we'd be working like crazy for an event, and then we do that event, and that would only happen like once or twice a year. But now I'm pretty sure that is a constant. There is no downtime anymore. So
Right. Yeah.
we used to have, or for me, it was Combat Con, and then Sarasota Ren Fair, and then SoCal entered that mix. So we had 3 big events, and SoCal and Valley were kind of at the same time. Then SoCal moved later, and then Valley dropped off. So I would have had a nice, relaxing beginning of the year, except for I decided to run my own tournament. So Lake Edge Open, yeah, I know. So we have not had downtime. So the reason why we haven't had a Sword Talk is because since Lake Edge, one, we were all through the end of the year and into Lake Edge. Shelby and myself and Josh and everyone was working really hard to make sure that tournament was put on really well. And we've had great feedback so far. Tournament went great. So I got some pictures to show. Let's see actually, first thing, I never had a chance to talk about these because we never had a Sword Talk, but I made a bunch of blades for no, I can't even think.
Lake Edge Open.
And Baboom. And one I didn't share. So I shared all of these
Mother of God.
online except for Excalibur, because Excalibur was our hidden gem that I made for our Grand Championship. I didn't want anybody to know it was that. So the day of, I think Josh, I don't know what you thought, but I thought everyone was pretty surprised that was the prize.
Yeah.
So
a big moment of moving and eyeing when you unveiled it.
Yeah, I was hoping to be a little more slick about that. If you're watching the live stream, I was like, "Don't look," and like pretend you don't see me as I brought it out. I had it staged where I thought it would be good, and then I realized, oh, no one can see it there, so it didn't work out. But yeah, so here was
beautiful.
We took pictures of it before. Yeah, so this is our property. This is down towards the lake edge, but that's the lake for Lake Edge Open. And then that's where I initially had it set up, but it was like in front of the judges' table, so that's even better place than it was. But that was our banner. Before all the wind destroyed everything, we had like monsoon winds throughout Saturday, and it was such a pain in the neck. It actually pretty much destroyed that sign eventually. But yeah, everyone was in good spirits. I got some pictures. Sadly, we actually haven't got all of our pictures yet. We have the person who did our photography on Sunday did drop us all their pictures, but for Saturday, we haven't gotten those photos yet. So hopefully we get them soon. But I forgot how to, wait, here we go. So there was Nolan working. So Sunday was mostly Messer and Falchion, which was a brand new tournament that I don't believe anyone else has done before. And so the pictures here as we're doing to Tommy, I believe that's round 1. There's the man, Phil Martin, cutting with his pretty unique Falchion there. Which was
Sweet Lord, that chopper.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Here's round 2. That is one of our local Florida guys, Nathan, cutting with one of our loner Falchions, which was one of the ones you saw in the pictures a second ago. And we also had bamboo. So this was really difficult for everybody, not just in Master Falchion, but in the whole tournament. So we're going to dial it back a little bit next year, so make it a little easier. But it was great to see. So even our judge from Nihonzashi, Adrian, she was like, that's pretty difficult. And I was like, this is what I'm used to. Like, I didn't think this is a difficult thing, but so it's just a different way to cut, right? So we'll make it a little bit simpler next year. That everybody had fun with it. I was worried that people were not going to like it because it was such a difficult task. But yeah, everyone, all the feedback so far, which has been probably about half the competitors have given feedback so far, all been glowing, which has been great. So if you have negative feedback, let us know. Here's more of the bamboo. Again, this is all the falchion messer on Sunday. Also, it was really cold. How cold did it get Sunday, Josh? It was like
at night it was like 24 degrees.
Yeah,
it was stupid. And then it was 45 by 7 p.m. and around 34, 33 midday. I think it was Saturday.
So it was below freezing, which, if you know about cutting tatami and bamboo, it needs to be, you soak tatami, right? So we had to make sure we didn't freeze it. So we actually dumped in antifreeze with the water to make sure it didn't freeze. And then the bamboo I was worried about, so I stored it in my truck and covered it. And it didn't freeze, but you could tell, like, I was testing pieces of it in the morning just to make sure, like, nobody hit a frozen piece of bamboo.
Yeah.
This is a great image, though. You can see he got both of those cuts. You can see the white line on the piece that's flown off. So yeah, great shot. Great clip from Rico was taking the pictures on Sunday. So shout out to him. He did awesome shots. Here's Phil doing a false edge cut. So we had a fun thing towards the end. I was hoping to get video, and I'm sure there's video somewhere. Actually, I know there's video. I just haven't pulled it all off yet. And we have so much video that I'll probably do whenever I get time. I'll do a Lake Edge Open just whole episode and just edit all that footage together. But yeah, the combo was on a piece of tatami that you see there. The bottle above it, you start with a false edge cut and then do a double cut. And then there was another piece of bamboo off the screen that he goes to next. But we got pictures of everything. There's RJ doing the same thing. RJ took gold, by the way. Phil took silver. There's another good shot of a piece of bamboo flying, and you can see the perfect cut there. There's a great view of the lake edge. I was happy with that picture just looking at the background. You can look at Dan behind RJ. You see him back there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like, what's his name from Princess Bride with the cloak on.
Oh, yeah. Fezrid.
Yeah, like that.
Behold.
There was the Excalibur reveal. So that was for our Grand Championship. And what that is, that's also new, by the way, I believe, in any tournament, especially cutting tournament. What the Grand Championship was that anyone who won gold in any of the events automatically goes to Grand Championship. And then if we didn't have 5 people, because we needed 5, so if somebody got gold in more than one event, then we would pick the highest points from the silver categories, and then that person would also join. So we wanted 5 different people. We ended up having to pick 2, by the way, because somebody got 2 people got 2 different golds. Oh no, I'm sorry. One person had to drop because they had to leave Sunday. Sean had to leave, so he would have been in this, which would have been awesome too. But it was a lot of fun. So it started off with more bamboo cutting. Great shot there. There's Nolan again. So I guess these are all mixed. So this was the falchion, gold, silver, and bronze. Colin got in there. He jumped from like 9th to 3rd.
Yeah.
So, I was looking at the points. I was like, holy crap. So he did really good on, I forgot was it's been a while now. I'm trying to remember the 3rd event that really narrowed it down. But that's where he jumped really good. So I can tell he was super happy. He was using one of our loaner falchions as well. And he ended up buying it because he did such a good job with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, great team. Here's his medals. So Shelby did the initial design. And then Josh went and got them, worked with the metal company, and then made some tweaks to the design because the metal company was like, hey, their proofs weren't exactly looking like Shelby's artwork. So did a really good job. And we have some of our compliments, by the way, in the feedback is you guys had the best medals we've ever seen. So
fantastic.
And I was like, thanks. We haven't ordered more yet, but I want to order a set just for myself.
Yeah, right. We should have just ordered 3 more to begin with, just to have on display.
So, and then these are the normal medals, and then the Grand Championship also had its own medal, which I think it's in here somewhere. Yeah. So I would say, aside from the Grand, so RJ won the Grand Championship. But Caleb, man, he took gold in advanced longsword and arming sword.
Yeah,
like he's on a roll, man. So look for him at Socal. Socal is a completely different tournament, so I'm really curious how that will do. I don't know if he's done cutting there yet before. Yeah, it'd be great to see him there. So representing Florida as well. There's the Leo medal. You can see how big it is. That's a 5-inch diameter Josh design, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have,
the gaudiest thing you could possibly imagine wearing around your neck.
When RJ put it on, he was like, ugh, because he already won, he had 2 silvers and a gold, and then this one. So
he was wearing 40 pounds of medals around his neck for sure.
I think that's it. Is that? No, that's one more. But yeah, I think there's Colin. Yeah, and that's one of the loner falchions there. I think I have. Yeah, so these are all great pictures from the day. So we're going to continue to post pictures as soon as I get the Saturday photos. Then I will get those in as well. Awesome. So thanks again to everybody who came out. Tournament was a success. Where to go from here is the question. We got lots of ideas but yeah. So between Lake Edge open, and then as soon as we were done with that, cleaning everything up and getting everything done, and then realizing Socal is in 3 weeks. So
right, yeah.
Before we get Socal though, because that's our main topic of the day, because that's our next. I mean, that's coming up quick. Some other things in the news. So Night of the Seven Kingdoms came out. You guys, I know Josh.
Fantastic show.
Yeah, Colton, did you get a chance to see that yet?
Nope, haven't watched it.
Oh, you're gonna love it, man.
Huh.
Yeah, definitely watch it. We won't. I guess we're not going to spoilers anyway. But the swords and the blades and the main blade, somebody's already replicated. I think some India or Chinese company, but they made the grip look really weird. So eventually, I might make one of those because it's a giant Type 18, even though it's not really, because it stays the edges stay parallel and it's just a big diamond cross section blade. But it looked like it'd be fun. The armor is awesome. The characters are great. Yeah, it's a great show.
Action's fantastic. I think it's probably one of my favorite Game of Thrones properties that exist between Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon for sure.
Yep. Yeah, and it's definitely different.
Longer. It's like 20 minutes, 15 minutes an episode, plus the 15-minute outros and behind the scenes.
Yeah, and it's mostly a comedy, which is, or at least lighthearted for Game of Thrones, is pretty rare.
Definitely so.
All right.
Yeah, so take a look at that. I've been actually going through the episodes and looking at all the background swords and armor and stuff. The swords that the Kingsguards have, those are freaking awesome. Josh, I don't know if you saw those, but they kind of look like a mix of an Albion Viceroy with like a downturn guard instead of a straight guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked pretty sweet. So I might be trying to recreate some of the blades from that show at some point. Josh, I believe the same group when you were over in Ireland. I think that's the same, even though the owner passed away. I think the same people are still, or the same shop is still making these blades.
Could be. The first season, I think, of Game of Thrones was Boyd with Irish Arms or whatever it's called, and then he passed. I think another arms company started it up. I don't remember where they're exactly from. I want to say England. But yeah, that'd be interesting. They're doing a great job. All the weapons and armor were like, they're one of those things where you're watching the show, you just want to pause it every time you catch a glimpse of something in great detail. You're like, oh, I
did.
Look at that. That's screenshot.
Yeah, on the third. Oh, I forgot. I got my Lake Edge shirt on. On my third viewing of it, I was like, all right, now it's time to pause it and start studying.
Don't want to spoil it for Colton or anyone out there, but That episode gave me tears.
Yeah, it was good. It was really well done.
Finally, a Game of Thrones show that has a proper ending to the season. You know what I mean?
Right.
I saw that it's been renewed for like seasons 2 through 5.
Which is funny because he's only written 1 through 3.
Classic.
So it's like, you better finish the books before we get there.
Right.
But yeah, there was a couple other great pieces in there. So, and then House of the Dragon is coming up again in a couple months, right? The season 3 comes out. Any other Arms and Armor media that I'm not thinking of right now?
He-Man.
Oh yeah, He-Man's coming out.
Fucking He-Man. God damn it.
When does that actually drop?
July, I believe.
Oh, July. Okay, I thought it was sooner than that.
It's either July or August. Trailer came out. I am worried. I'm excited. I still got the chills. Still got my goosebumps, and I was like, that looks friggin' stupid. I'm gonna go see it twice. Like, all the characters look great because they use CGI or some. I don't know if they use prosthetic, but mostly CGI. The He-Man sword's a little gaudy and huge, but that's true to comics and cartoons and lore. It's always been that Jagunda gross thing.
They made it really
say what?
Really wide. They made it really wide. Like wider than I would expect.
The sucker is like this wide, like forks out like that, and has those knots right there. It looks ridiculous.
It's got to be aluminum, right?
You'd think.
Or
plastic. It has to be aluminum or just straight out foam.
Yeah, it could be foam or plastic and plated, right?
Yeah. The internet is up in arms whether it looks good or bad. A lot of people say bad, but a lot of people are still like, that's still going to be fun. The original wasn't like super serious anyway, so maybe this is the same thing. I'll still see it. I'm going to give it a chance.
Maybe we should have.
I don't know if there's going to be anything sword-wise that's going to be worth making from it, because it'll be like that weird aesthetic of like steel and tech.
Right.
Is it a sword or is it a robot? Who knows?
Yeah.
But it's still going to spawn a bunch of He-Man merchandise that I'm going to be a sucker for, and the leather work seems to be okay in a lot of it as well.
Yeah. So as He-Man is to you, Highlander is to me.
Yes.
And that also comes out pretty soon. Although they're doing a damn good job of not letting images leak.
Sure.
So we've only seen like very small glimpses of hilts because it's from somebody leaked a shot of Cavill and Batista falling onto a car, and I guess for the shot it's the blade with like dots on it, so you can, or the hilt with dots on it, so they'll CG in the blade later.
Yeah.
I guess so they don't like hit themselves while they're falling onto a car.
Right.
And that you can't really see the hilts at all though. There's no idea. I can't tell what they look like. And there's so many like online CGI.
Maybe that's a good thing.
What was that?
Maybe that's a good thing, because if you can't see the hilt, that means it's not going to be some crazy, outlandish, eye-catching thing.
Yeah. And you can't even tell what type of sword it is. But there's so many AI images coming out for Highlander. It's like, oh my god, stop! Everybody keeps posting them, like, oh, look at this, and they think it's real, and they're talking about the sword, and it's like, that is an AI image, guys. That's not real at all.
Right.
So it's been
Kurgan has 10 fingers.
Yeah, my what I posted the most on Facebook probably in the last 10 days is like, stop with the AI images. Stop with the AI, like go over and over again, and it's almost all Highlander related stuff. But yeah, so that's coming out though.
I'm worried about it. I don't know about you. I know you. I know you're going to. But I watched Highlander again like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Just the first one.
Yep.
It still holds up. It's still a great movie.
Yeah, I love the first one, and I love the series. I love most of the series. Caveat that.
It's going to be hard for them to capture that lightning in a bottle like they did the first one. The first one is just immaculate. It's such a great film.
Yep. They got the right people on it, though. And then what's his name just joined as well from Gladiator and Guardians of the Galaxy. I can never pronounce his name. Digimon?
Oh, Digimon Hansu.
Yeah, he is awesome.
He's awesome. He's awesome in everything. I may have looked up his name too. Who knows?
Yeah, and I'm assuming I know what part he's playing, but I don't know how close they're sticking to the original movie or not. But
Let's hope so. Let's hope it's good. I'm still gonna go watch it. I don't think it's gonna be better than the original, and I think it's unfair to hold it to that bar, that standard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's going to be a very different movie, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm almost thinking, and I'm assuming they're making it with the thought of already having, sequels in the works. So like making it a franchise. That's my thought. So the original one, you can tell, was made as is. Like there was no intent of making more than just one. Right.
Right.
But yeah, the new one won't be that. All right. Well, I think that is the news. Anything else news related?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm just kind of curious who they got playing Ramirez for the Highlander cast.
Oh, guess. I can tell you.
Oh, no shit.
Yep.
Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe.
Yeah. And they have the Watchers involved, which is out of the series, right? The Watchers were in the movies.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, and then the head Watcher is Jeremy Irons.
Right, okay.
Another freaking awesome guy. And then the director is the John Wick director. So it's like, I mean, they got all the right people to make it really special. So
I'm hoping so. I'll give it a chance when it comes up.
Yeah, fingers crossed. All right. Topic of the day. We're about 25 minutes in. So for those of you guys following us, thanks. News was very long today because it's been a while since we've been on. Mainly Lake Edge stuff, right? I mean, that we should have done a whole sword talk on that right after, but we just haven't had time. So,
yeah.
All right. So, Socal Swordfight. So, Socal's coming up. Is it? Well, I can't even think. 2 weeks from now? 1 week from now? I don't even know.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So
Better be 2 weeks, because,
Oh, yeah. Are you still working on I got 5 blades in the works. What, 5?
I've got one more I'm trying to finish. And, yeah, I'm trying to ship no later than Tuesday, just because I'm so sick of shipping. Everything keeps showing up late. Like 11 days to ship to you last time was a joke.
Yeah, that was great. Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about that. So, yeah, Colton made a beautiful falchion for our prize for a gold medal in falchion for Lake Edge Open. It got here the day after the tournament. So, RJ won gold. So I asked him, and I showed him pictures. I was like, you can wait for this and we can send it to you, or you can take one of the loaners that's here now. And he liked the single hand that I did. He said, I'll just take that one. Don't worry about it. And I was like, okay. So Colton's falchion that he made, as well as a couple other blades, are on their way back to Josh at the moment. So they'll be at Socal. Hopefully that doesn't take 11 days, although it should be, if it does, it should.
Yeah, you shipped early enough. If it takes 2 weeks, it'll still probably be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the winter snaps that was causing the shipping issues, right?
Yeah, well, it was in transit for like 8 days. There wasn't tracking. It wasn't scanned anywhere. Like, it was just...
Right.
I thought it was gone. I thought the package was lost for sure.
Yeah.
And it appeared the day after.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It didn't get lost. So, because there were a lot of blades in that package.
Yep.
So they'll all be at Socal. So we'll have a pretty nice table set up, I think, at Socal. I won't have as many this time, but Colton has a bunch. Josh, what all are you bringing?
I probably have 3 or 4 that I'll be bringing. I'll be bringing likely 2 Hanweis with rehilts. I'll be bringing likely 2 short swords and about 5 to 6 daggers.
Okay.
So very excited about that.
Yeah. And then I have a 5-ish that I'm working on. I'm trying to think if that count is right. I'm tired.
Gone are the days for now, like the first combat con where I rolled up with like 17 swords.
I know. Eventually we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're excited for Socal, so I'm doing at least I believe I'll have to double check this, but yeah, I should be competing in advanced longsword and advanced arming sword cutting. Other than that, we were talking about doing a sword talk as an actual class between myself and Nathan from Arms and Armor, but we haven't had time, so we might end up doing that at Cactus Cup later this year. I'm already scheduled in for a class there, maybe 2. So I'll be giving a lecture on sword design. Hopefully Nathan can join me. So yeah, or if you guys want to join me as well, I'm working on a PowerPoint and everything for it. So hopefully it won't be boring.
Awesome.
But yeah, at these tournaments, there's all sorts of classes and lectures that you can also attend. Socal is awesome because they have, I think Nathan is teaching another class there on, I don't know if he's bringing the oak shot pieces again like he did before, but if he does, awesome.
Yeah.
If not, there's also another group that brings in historical pieces for display, and that's part of one of the classes you can take, or not really a class, it's like what do they call it? I guess a lecture, but with someone talking about the historical blades and show and tell, as well as the biggest tournament in the US. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. Not looking forward to the IHOP prices. So,
yeah, we're not going to IHOP again.
Hell no.
None of that.
$40 French toast. Go to hell, LA.
yeah.
What was it? $7 to swap your bacon for turkey bacon or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell? It's an inconvenience fee
Yeah, we paid $90, didn't we?
for like 3 of us. That was ridiculous.
No, it was more. It was well over 100.
Oh, was it over 100? Maybe it was 90 just for mine.
Yeah, I think it was like 90 for yours.
Yeah.
No, we were over $100. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was wild. I remember us staring at the bill for before we left for 13 minutes.
It's like there's no way that's right.
Surely this is incorrect. Agree this error has been
Yeah,
done.
all of us were like, yeah, just for 10 minutes. It felt like a Family Guy episode, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, eggs are $8 a piece in California. I think that's common knowledge by now.
Yeah, that was that the new location or the old? That was the old location.
I think that was the old one.
That was the old
Right
Yeah.
next to the airport. And
No, there wasn't.
oh
Yeah,
my
there
God.
wasn't anything special about that IHOP whatsoever.
No,
No,
no.
just crazy.
No.
Yeah, the nice thing is I'm flying into that close airport this time.
Roosevelt?
No, it's
No. What's it called?
The John
Ontario?
Wayne Airport, right?
John Wayne.
Ontario Airport. Is the
Yeah.
close spot. Which is weird because you got to be really careful that you don't fly to Ontario, Canada.
Yeah.
So I tripled and quadrupled checked my flights to make sure, because when you pick the airport, ORN, which is Ontario, California, the menu automatically for me on American Airlines went right to Ontario, Canada.
Well,
I was like, that's
hopefully I didn't do that.
really
So,
dangerous.
Better check.
Yeah.
hey, Josh, you might be driving me to Canada to drop me.
Oh, hell. Hey, man, for you, I'll do it. For anyone else, I don't think I could.
But that
You might
airport's
have to
only
make a
like
pit
15
stop or
minutes.
7.
Yeah, I drove from LAX last year, and it wasn't bad, but I'd rather
Right.
not do that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just because LAX is terrible.
Yeah, John Wayne Airport's pretty good.
Yeah. We're excited. I'm going to get there a little earlier than I did last year. I got late because driving from LAX. So this year I should get there pretty early. I should be
Yeah.
able to Uber over, but if I need you to pick me up, I'll let you know. I'm thinking I might get there before you guys do, though. But we'll see.
Oh, man.
It's possible.
Where are we
We'll
staying
see.
at?
What was that?
Where are we staying at? Is it the place that has the jacuzzi or no?
It's the same. Well, did they have a jacuzzi? The hotel that the event's in.
I feel like they did, but we didn't make it back before they closed. We never went to it.
Yeah. That was it was like the glass house. There was like a little glass room with a jacuzzi in it. If it's the same one I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Is that
Well, it's the
or
one that
is
was right next to the convention center.
right? Yeah. So the one, Josh, the one you're thinking of is from the old location.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
Like
you are.
3
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, we
That
did
was a
go to
weird
that one.
Yeah.
That was a weird
that's right.
one.
It was nice, but it was weird.
That was very weird. Yeah.
I hope we get a jacuzzi though, because man, I'm sore. We actually bought we don't have eventually we're gonna have a hot tub put in here, eventually. But I bought one of those little $300 inflatable hot tubs.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, I haven't got to set it up yet, but I really want to set it up. But I bought it because I'm just dying. My whole body hurts. So,
Yeah. No, I hear you.
yeah. The other thing too is for those of you who've been following us for a while, we're in the middle of building a new shop, and I've had 4 temporary shops over on one side of the house, and I got tired of dealing with that. So now I'm in the back patio, which I did not want to use as a shop because I don't want to dirty that up. So I did as much as I could to kind of prep the area so I don't destroy it. And I don't know, like, I don't know if the lighting's different or something's different in that area, and I can't get into a good groove. Like when I'm grinding and working blades, I'm like, it doesn't look as good to me for some reason.
Yeah.
I can't figure out what it is yet, but I don't know. But so I'm having to work like double hard to do what I usually do.
Right. Yeah.
I really can't wait for a shop to be done. By the way, our foundation is about ready for the final pour. Woohoo! So
nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, alrighty. Anything else for Socal? We didn't really talk too much on it, but
I mean,
there'll be a lot more to say once it happens.
Yeah, I'm like, we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be there. Let's jump to some other stuff. We got a couple of things to talk about today.
We'll show up.
Yeah. Oh, sadly, Albion won't be there, right? So Mike, he's on the cruise. Sonny won't be there either, but Zach will be there from Valiant. I believe Arms and Armor will be there. Cool. I don't know for sure, but I believe so. So yeah, hopefully we got a good group.
That'll be a good group.
Yeah. All right. Next up. So I have a funny one today because do you guys follow Ryan's post? Ryan Lynch from Angel. He posts some cutting videos occasionally, and
he's one of his cutting videos. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're pretty fun. But he posted one recently where he was just testing out a blade and doing some fun stuff, and like every comment on there was, why are you cutting? Why is your tatami wet? You should be cutting it dry. So the truth or myth, you probably guessed by how I'm laughing at it. The truth or myth is tatami supposed to be dry or wet? I think everybody knows the answer to this. Obviously, so if you ever try to cut dry tatami, actual tatami, not just straw, good luck. It does not like to be cut. So, and it's so light that you just send it flying everywhere, right? And spraying, and it's very difficult to cut. The purpose of wetting it down is to add weight to it, honestly. And as you add weight to it and the fibers get soaked up, then they become, Japanese say that that's what an arm or leg would feel like, but who knows, right? I haven't cut an arm or leg, so I can't tell you. Yeah, all Japanese sword cutting, all tournaments that use tatami soak their tatami, and it's not always dripping wet. Like the Japanese,
but it's
wet. Japanese classes usually pull them out of the soak. They soak it overnight, pull it out, and have it sit for about an hour or two, and it's wet.
Stop it, Josh.
I just did.
On that note,
yeah, drink.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Every time Colton cracks up, we have to take a shot. That's the new rule.
Oh, damn. We're going to be passed out in like 10 minutes.
I still miss the times of drunk Colton on here because
drunk Colton is one of the. He's more rare than a Sasquatch. I believe Sasquatch has been seen more times in the public than drunk Colton has.
Yeah, but we do have it frozen in time in some of our YouTube videos. So.
We should do a super cut of the best of drunk Colton.
Right.
You have to hack your servers and delete that footage.
The dreaded Mog virus.
Yep. All right. Other than SoCal, so there's a lot this year, and I don't know if we haven't talked about it. I don't know if we're going or not. But after SoCal, there is like 27 billion other events that we can do.
Sure seems that way.
Yeah. So our next big event, I would say, would be Cactus Cup. Although, Josh, you're not going to be here for this, are you? You're going to be out of the country, right?
Yeah.
So Colton, I don't know if you
Greece. Going to Greece.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So Colton, I don't know if you want to come down for Cactus Cup in Phoenix, but I'll be out there for that.
Okay.
I will be doing the sword design lecture there as well. Hopefully with Nathan from Arms and Armor. And then, so there's a bunch of smaller tournaments in between. There's another SoCal cutting tournament which is a small cutting only tournament, which should be fun. I like to get out to that if I can, because that's a great group of folks out there. Then there is another cutting tournament, again cutting only, popping up in the Carolinas, so it'll be in Charlotte. That is run by the guys who do Queen's Gambit. They had, I don't know if you followed all the drama, but last year they were doing cutting with Queen's Gambit, and their insurance people okayed it, and then last minute they pulled it. They said, no, you can't do it. It's like, so that kind of, I mean, I understood what was happening, so I knew, like, I wasn't upset or anything, but a lot of people I think were upset by that. So yeah, understandable, especially if you get flights and everything and you're ready to go, and then they cancel the tournament. So they're doing their own separate cutting tournament and not tying it to Queens at all, which is probably a good idea. I think it's called Iron Harvest or something like that. But Kyle is helping run that, so I'm sure Kyle Peltier, is that his name? Last name?
Yeah.
Correct me if I spelled or said your name wrong, Kyle. I should know that. But yeah, I hope they're able to do that. So that if that happens, I believe it's in July. No, August maybe. I can't remember. Then there is. We've gotten like 3 or 4 other tournament requests from tournaments throughout the U.S. So there's one in Kansas City that seems like it'd be fun. Corey and Shia, by the way, Josh, you know them. They live there now, so we went out to Kansas City one, got the place to stay. And then I don't know, I'm missing other ones, but that's so yeah, a lot of upcoming events. So yeah, lots more. So fun stuff now in the works. All right, who wants to go first? Josh, you want to go first?
I can.
Or I'll go first. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go first. Hold on. Let me remember how to do this real quick. There we go. So I'm working on 5 for Socal. There we go. 5 for Socal. This is nowhere near done, but I wanted to show off progress so far. So this is a big old wide boy.
Damn, that boy thick.
Yeah. So this is actually, Colton, this is that blade that I was like, you know what, I'm just going to pay you for it. So sending it back.
Okay.
This is that blade base, and I ground it into a Type 20 with the triple fullers in the base. And that is not the pommel that'll be on there. It's just a temporary one right now, but there will be a hexagonal pommel on here. Cool. And then a black grip with a spiral, what you call it? Spiral, I can't talk right now. Spiral
wire wrap.
And wire, there we go. Wire wrap. So, as I'm knocking stuff over. So yeah, in the works, I'm actually working the tang at the moment because I had a little bit of a warp in it, so I'm pulling the warp out. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it so far. And I've never done this type of blade with this type of hilt before. So again, with the hexagonal. Now the hexagonal pommel will not be. Most hexagonal pommels have the flats top and bottom. I'm actually turning it 45, so the points are top and bottom. So this gives you any vibes of any other film swords out there. I am kind of. I'm not copying a design at all, but I'm doing a, hey, what if that design was more historical type of design. So you know what it is. Let me know. Oh, let me shift back to normal. Actually, Josh, you want to go next?
Yes, sure. So I don't know when this is going to come out, but the guy that belongs to this is Matthew Jensen. He commissioned me about 2 years ago to re-hilt a Jody Sampson original blade that was hilted and then broken and then re-hilted, and then he wanted it re-hilted again. So this sword, I might do like a sword talk just on this sword because it was the agony and the ecstasy the entire time. There was like the negotiation of, yes, I will do this for you, and being excited to help a man friend out. And then I got the blade, and then I sat there, like knowing full and well, if I'm working on it in Phoenix, that means I can only seriously work at it 6 months out of a year. Well, with unhilting a sword and hilting a sword, and then life mixed into it, you know, times can vary. So there was a lot of like, for 2 months, I was just staring at the damn thing, going, "This is intimidating, man. I don't want to screw this up."
Jody Sampson beat.
So big drain. And then I finally jumped on it and then disassembled it, and that went pretty good, amazingly so. And found out the secrets of the build for the last alchemist smith that made it. And then as I was making it, you put it off for so long, being super intimidated, and then you jump on it at random, and everything goes well, and you're like, oh yeah, I got this, no problem. And then out of fucking nowhere, while pinning down the tang to make room for the pommel that goes on it, it looks a little crooked and off to the side, and I go, huh, and I poach it with my finger and budge it, and then the tang goes clink and falls right off the peen tang. And I'm like, oh, that like you feel your heart sink. And you're like, oh fuck, man, what the hell? So I'm not saying it was a bad weld. I'm whatever have you.
Do we know?
It is what it is. It happened.
Was that the second person who hilted it, or was that original from Jody?
That I don't know.
Yeah,
nope, not sure.
I guess he did weld some. Yeah, he did. He must have welded some.
Maybe could have been him. Maybe so. But this is one of the rare swords that I actually did a sketch of it. And my favorite commissions are the people, and I don't do commissions. Sorry if this is misleading for any of you out there. I'm not doing commissions. No. Sometimes I get tricked into doing commissions because they're like, yeah, man, do whatever you want. And I'm like, oh, it's perfect. That's what I've always wanted to do. So I'm going to. And before you know it, I'm doing commissions. See, the thing about commissions is you're making a sword for someone else and not yourself. So you resent them. The whole process. This isn't for me. At the end, I don't have the option to keep this sword, but I'm half joking and being dramatic about the affair.
Right.
But I did sketch the guard for this one out, and he was adamant he didn't want a wheel pommel. That was his only condition, which I usually only make wheel pommels. But I've also made a couple like coffin nails that I thought were really cool. And my man Colton here has a lathe and is a gentle beast with his hands. In both ways that
Wait.
Hey, now
we're moving on.
Yeah.
All right, the triple berry pies got me in the throes of berry ecstasy at the moment. So anyway, I drew the pommel up and ordered the bronze. The bronze chunk of the pommel was like $75 on its own. It was like a 2 pound, 2.5, 3 pound pommel, just like a 2-inch disc that was like 3.5, 4 inches long. And we were all like, because you guys are all in on the BTS of like all of our experiences, so you guys know. Like, I don't know if that sword's going to be weighted properly,
Right. Yeah.
But after everything's said and done, the balance point is 3.5 inches past the guard. The pommel still came out at a pound. Colton did everything he could to thin it out as much as possible, keep the weight down. I did a standard wasted grip on it, and I drilled holes through the cross guard and lightened it up more than any, and upswept, which is a way for me. But here it is in its final glory.
God, that is the hotness, man.
There's that Jody. Oh, what the fuck is that? Fucking spider. So classic Jody Smith. Glorious. That might be acid etched out there. It looks like it might have been heavily acid etched. Fullard. He really wanted a 2-handed sword, but there wasn't a lot to work with. So I incorporated the pommel as the choke, as the secondary choke for it. So it's still 2-handed, and it's still, around the 3.5 point.
Nice. Yeah, that's
nice. But that's it right there.
Yeah.
And probably one of the, I don't know if it'll well, there you go. It's probably one of the cleanest peens I've ever done.
Yeah, keep your peens clean.
Gotta keep your peens clean, and I surely did on this one.
Is that pommel all one piece, or is it a couple different pieces?
All one piece, all one chunk.
Nice. Oh, you got scabbard too?
And then I made him a scabbard, and I did a rare diamond ground scabbard out of this.
Nice.
With a belt group, belt strap accessory, and then I did the tri-weave pattern throat guard on there.
Nice.
But I was very happy when it finally came together, to the point where I messaged him like late one night. He's been very, very understanding with the times. He says, "Hey man, keep in touch. Don't duck me," which is perfectly understandable. Yeah. So every time he messages, it's like, Haven't finished it yet. Colton's got it. He's welding the tang on it right now. Haven't finished it yet. Almost done. Should be any day now. And then all of a sudden, late one night, 2 years later, it is done. And if you ever sell this sword, I would like first dibs on it because that's one of the favorite hilts I've ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my work in progress. It's in progress. It's done now. And now I'm doing a couple short swords and some daggers.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the short sword you did for. Oh, let me back to it. Nope.
Yes. It's me.
The short sword you did for Lake Edge.
Yes.
Did that sell, or do you still have that?
Nope, still have it. It'll be going to Socal. That was a funny one because I wanted to chip in since it was technically our collective baby, the Leo, the Lake Edge Open. So I wanted to since Colton was making one and Chris was making one, I wanted to do my part and put forth some work to make a prize sword as well. So I did a black, almost like a Sting, a reimagination of Sting with a downswept and upswept cross, wheel pommel, short inch or 3.5, 4-inch grip, and 26 inches overall, with a very scalloped ricasso, and loved it. Great sword. Sent it in, and we were so busy we forgot to put it up on the prize block. And it was so fucking cold and windy, I couldn't have been bothered. None of us could have to do anything about it. So at the end, it was like, oh shit, we forgot this sword. Yeah. So is what it is. I still set forth expectations and met my own expectations for the cause of the Leo. Cool. Yeah. And it'll just be out, ready to roll at SoCal.
I was really hoping to throw that sword too to our axe target, and I totally forgot because we got so good.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you did some funny videos with the sword Jenga stuff.
Yeah,
because I don't know how many views they got. They were pretty good.
I'm not sure either. That was probably one of my more funny videos out there.
Yeah.
And me and Ryan were on it as well, and Shelby. It was funny in the beginning of the video. You can hear clearly Shelby laughing at me while I'm talking behind the camera.
Yeah,
that was great. Oh, we should have queued that up and showed it.
I know. I was actually trying to find it, but I couldn't find it. Colton, you got anything in the works at the moment?
I have got one. I don't have anything with me. I completely forgot to grab anything for this, so I have nothing to show. I'm trying to finish up one more ring pommel longsword before SoCal, nice. But I've got that, and then that rapier that I've finished up
that's the hotness. Have you seen our emails, by the way?
Mm-mm.
I think I've gotten 7 emails about, hey, can I buy that?
Oh, you're kidding.
I'm just
awesome.
It'll be at SoCal, and if I'm not sure what you want to do with it, but my assumption is if it doesn't sell at SoCal, then probably we'll put it on the website.
Yeah.
But I mean, given the people at SoCal, I have a high probability it will sell there. So.
Yeah.
So, excited for SoCal, and again, the three of us have been in the same room for about a year, I guess, right? Has it been that long?
Since Combat Con, right?
Yeah. So,
yeah.
A little less than a year, but wow.
Yeah.
We got to fix that.
Yeah. Hope LA is ready.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that one place called that we're not going at that Sigmund said we should go?
Derby Room.
Derby Room.
It's terrible.
Fucking debacle that was.
This year. Yeah. It took like 10 hours for a surprise.
Well, and frozen mozzarella sticks.
Yeah. God, that was awful.
I found a couple more pictures from Lake Edge. I don't think I have the video though, although I'm still looking for it. But yeah, here's some more. Look at RJ with that pretty slick looking Angus trim fashion. And then another quick cut. It's RJ again. Look at Phil. He was like, take that.
Look at him.
That's a great look at that sword too.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, I think that's where we left off, right? Yeah. I don't know where that. I think where did you post that video? Was it only on Instagram?
It's on Instagram, TikTok. I think it's on the Sterling Armory Facebook page too.
Yeah, I couldn't. I saw searching. I couldn't find it.
All right, I'm on it. Just keep them busy.
Yeah.
Keep them from.
So we'll have. I mean, eventually I'll get to. Did you find it?
No, just keep them talking.
Oh, are you gonna find it? You know what? Can you share from your side?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, aside from Socal coming up and all the other videos we got for that, I realized I have not yet edited our videos from Fright Fight last year. So I got Fright Fight, which I haven't done, and then Lake Edge. I feel like there's one in between there. Is that not right? No, there's not. So those two videos, I got a lot to edit together. You know what? Combat Con, the whole last year, the Saturday night cut, super secret cutting night. Got a ton of videos I was planning on editing together. Then that as well, I need to get thrown together. So that'd be fun, just as a memory. Maybe we'll release that on what would traditionally be the Combat Con weekend. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Any luck, Josh?
Yep. I don't know why I did. I don't know why your name's not popping up on the messenger. Like, everyone but you. It's like Colton and Chris, Shelby and Chris. All right, sent.
Bing.
Let's see if I can. Can I pull this up? Hold on. I don't know if the audio will come up. Oh shoot! No! Hold on. There, stall, guys. Stall.
Hey, so what else we got? Hey, Colton.
Hey.
Fuck, man. What's how's Utah? Still frozen? That sucks, man.
No, it's actually pretty nice. I don't know if you could tell. I am majorly sunburned.
Oh yeah. You got some of the kiss of the devil on your face.
Yeah, we've been out a couple hours at the range yesterday and a couple hours today, so I am.
Oh, you lucky shit.
Yep, I am burnt.
Man, worth it. Well worth it.
Yeah.
I missed this
Yeah,
weekend.
no,
Last weekend. Spent some brass.
Yeah, I spent too much brass. It was a good time.
Every time, man. Every time.
I
tell you this, if they ever wanted to take away our ammo, all they'd have to do is wait.
That's true.
Whoops, 1,000 rounds gone.
Is it gonna work?
Hey, that worked.
I don't know if the audio is gonna work.
We'll find out.
Nah, what's happening? You're moving, but where's the audio? Am I missing something here? I can't get the audio to work.
I have no idea.
What just happened? There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. This should work, right?
We'll find out.
Can you hear that?
Nope.
Oh, I can hear it. You can't hear it?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, man, I can hear it. I wonder why you can't hear it.
You're sharing screen?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just one of them philosophical questions ain't never going to be answered.
Let me see.
You believe there's people that have entire teams dedicated to this kind of stuff?
Oh, that'd be nice, right? We need to hire somebody to. Hey, if you're watching and you want to help us here,
hey guys, you cry for help. Riz has been drinking moonshine all day. It's getting rough.
Yeah,
we don't know what we're doing when it comes to the social stuff. We're just some old dudes.
Even if I wasn't drinking, I wouldn't know. I'm not seeing why it's not. Why the audio is not playing.
Hey guys, we'll put a link in the description to the video.
Wait, Josh, voiceover.
Oh,
hey, voiceover?
That's clever. I wonder if I can try that.
You want to try it?
Let's do it.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Hey everyone, it's Warbear here. I'm here at 2026 Lake Edge Open. It's still fucking cold. Still fucking cold outside. Fucking hell. All right, we're gonna play some Sword Jenga. All right. Hey, it's Warbear here. I'm at the 2026 Lake Edge Open. It's cold. God damn it. Still fucking cold. I'm with my buddy Ryan. Turns out that Sword Jenga is a 2-player action, so we're gonna play.
You're like spot on, dude.
Your turn. Crash. Here you go. You're welcome, everyone.
I can't believe you remembered that because you're
You're welcome to my service.
That was pretty good. I'm kind of.
I have
if you
a
ever redo
photographic memory for useless information.
Yeah. If you ever redo that, zoom out just a little bit on Ryan's flying through there because it's pretty funny.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Let's get more of those next time.
Yeah. Honestly, if the weather were better, I just would have been going around like having Shelby film and cutting them together on the fly. Like doing random interviews with people like in the weirdest way with the tiniest microphone. That would have been great. Next year. Next year.
Let's hope for next year. So
live coverage from Uncle Warbear at 2027 Lake Edge Open. God damn it.
Yeah, we put out some failures because we realized, so the weather obviously made it a pain, right? So we could have used a little more time. So what we might do is add Friday to it and make it a 3-day event. And we asked, hey, would this be good or bad? And everybody so far has said, awesome, please do. Because I know it's more expensive to stay, because you got to stay at another hotel another night. You may lose a day of work because a lot of people work on Friday. But so far, everyone has been, please make it 3 days. So we might do that, which means we can add more classes, and that was another big request, is please add more classes. So hopefully our shop will be mostly done by then. Fingers crossed. So all the classes will be in the shop. And so I'm hoping next year will be a whole different experience and just as much fun. More fun because hopefully we're not getting blown away by a hurricane. So,
big shout out to the Pokemon people that kept me steeped in Thai tea and poke bowls. I probably spent $250 on food and coffee at Lake Edge Open. I don't know, guys. It was a loss for me financially. I spent a lot of money on food and drinks at Lake Edge Open.
It's definitely a loss for us. We were hoping to make it at least even, but we never got there. So, but first year we kind of figured that was going to be the case. So hopefully next year we at least get even. That'd be great. Our other big comments positively was the food that you just brought up, and then the bathrooms. Everybody loved the bathrooms, which is really funny. But if you keep in mind, we're sitting on a farm here. Everyone was quite surprised that we had those really nice bathrooms set up. So, which is funny. But all right, so I think that brings us to the end. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
I can't hear you. My neighbor owns a motorcycle. The fuck?
I can't hear it. Is it on right now?
It's on.
You can't hear that? It's loud.
No, I can't.
Super. Every weekend at 6 a.m. he fires that hog up. And oh shit, I think he's fighting a ghost.
I remember.
Shit.
Wow. I remember hearing that when I was at your place.
10 feet at his garage, nods his head at it, and then starts his day.
Wow.
Anyway.
Good time.
That's all I got.
All right. Well, in that case, outro. Woo. So again, my name's Chris, Sterling Armory. If you've been with us for the whole hour here, thank you. We're trying to get a little more organized, and hopefully we'll get more of these out this year. But we've been quite busy, so I'm actually serious, by the way. If you are able to help with this in terms of the technical side, we'd love that. So if anybody is willing to help there, actually, I should reach out to Thomas. I totally forgot. He might be able to do that for us. I don't know. Anyway, that's me. Find us on sterlingarmory.com and Sterling Armory on Facebook and Instagram and here on YouTube. Right.
I'm Joshua Von Warbear. You can find me on Instagram at warbear_armory. You can find me on Facebook at Joshua Von Warbear, and you can find me on TikTok at Warbear Armory. Though fair warning, all my TikToks are usually just me eating sushi with making weird faces. Sorry, not sorry.
It's the conveyor belt that gets you, right?
It's so good, man. Oh my god. That's the best dining experience by far, because you go in, sit down, start eating, and then you fucking leave. Like, no waiting. You just leave. Imagine that.
Yep.
I'm
not too appealing if you're allergic to fish, I guess. My bad, man.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm Colton Von Warcup. Yeah, you can find me Copperthorn. You stop that. Oh. Yeah, Copperthorn Customs, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Then definitely Sterling Armory.
And you can find us all at Socal Swordfight. So come out and see. When is the actual dates for that? 17th to the 22nd? Is that right?
That sounds right.
Around that time.
Around thereabouts.
Yeah, somewhere around that time. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you there. And yeah. All right. Have a good one, guys. I'm trying I don't forgot where to end it. Here you guys. All right. All right. Take care, guys.